Okay, guys, listen up, please. Now, we're playing Bristol City today, and those are the bastards that recalled Kavner, which meant that I had to go out and sign Falkhausen, and what a disaster he's been. No offense, mate. So, every time you score a goal, I want you to run over and celebrate in Kavner's face, that little snake, and show this mob that we welders, we don't take any crap. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome back to H&W Welders on the Impossible Dream. It's Season 16, it's Episode 9, and as we look to win the Europa League and bow out with a European trophy, today we have the second knockout round of the Europa League against Bristol City, who are currently, well, they're currently 5th in the Premier League, but it's only goal difference. They're the same points as 3rd. So they are a good side, and it's going to be very, very tough on us. Now, I thought with not too much to catch you up on off the field, we'd have a look at the dynamics coming into this game. You can see, generally speaking, everything is good. There's a few players here that are upset about playing time. Napoleon, it doesn't really matter because he's not in the European squad. Kamani is in the European squad. He's happy with his game time right now. Scott has been a little bit disappointing, and Falkhausen, well, he's just been... Well, less said about him, the better after he got a red card in his last game for us. I think he's actually playing today, though. Go on, Rudy. You can do it for us, mate. Quick look at the hierarchy. Our team leaders are the captain, which is Robbie Young, Armstrong, and McDade. Everybody else is there or thereabouts. Kamani doesn't really support me anymore, but he's not against me, so that's fine. And the social groups, they are still roughly where they've been for a while now. We just can't quite get the team to come together, but I think it's the nature of playing in this sort of a save. The turnover is so high because you're constantly getting better and can get better players in, can afford better players. So the turnover is always high, and I think it's just a part of it that the dressing room is always going to be a little bit fractured just because of that. Now, there's 3 games to catch you up on before we get to European action. The first one was Coleraine in the league, so let's go see how he did. McDade picked out Afonso to give us the lead. Mladenov made it 2-0 at half-time, but Coleraine pulled one back early in the second half, before Afonso crossed for Mladenov to steal the points. So we just about did enough. We weren't brilliant in this one. They went down to 10 men at 2-0, so it's a bit disappointing they got back to 2-1, but we still did late. Ultimately, we did enough to get the 3 points, so there we go. Job done. We've already won the league, of course, so it really doesn't matter even if we had lost the game. Next up, it was a game that did matter if we lost. It was the Irish Cup. It was the quarterfinal, I believe. We were playing Wakehurst. Now, they are a lower division side. I think they're in the championship. Last time we played a lower division side this season in the competition, it was 13-0. Let's see how Wakehurst did. Fitzpatrick put us ahead early. Afonso played in holder for our second. And Fitzpatrick found Mladenov to make it 3-0 inside 10 minutes. Kamani set up holder for our fourth, before Holder completed his hat-trick moments later. Afonso got our 6th. And our 7th. Before Fitzpatrick crossed for him to complete a hat-trick in 10 minutes. And Kamani made it 9-0 at half-time. Substitutes Hammond and McCracken combined for our 10th. And reversed roles for our 11th. Mladenov got his 2nd, before completing his hat-trick, and Kamani completed the scoring. So it was ugly. It was very, very ugly. All the records we broke earlier on this season, they were rebroken. And yeah, I mean, hat-tricks all around it felt like, and a very, very comfortable win, which is in a way good. But poor Wakehurst. Anyway, next up, it was the Wafer Cup, a semi-final against Linfield. So let's see if we could make that final to go along with the other finals we've made already this season. A poor defensive clearance put us behind early. Napoleon played in late to have us level at half-time, before Fitzpatrick slipped in late to win the tie. So we just about did enough to win this one. We weren't at our best, and it's always a little bit tricky because we don't want to play the first choice players because of the European tie that was coming up. And yeah, we did enough. We were the better team. Shots will tell you that, possession, all those kinds of stats. But anyway, we got through, and it is going to be a final against St Mirren. The semi-final is Carrick Rangers in the Irish Cup, so you'd expect us to beat them. And a quick look at the league, 32 games played, 31 wins, and 94 points. So it's all looking very, very good. But this is all about Europe right now. These are the matchups, and let's have a look and see what we are doing here. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 formation from them. And yeah, we've got to remember, it's not Bristol City of the Championship. It's a decent side. This is the team we're sending out. It's Young in goal. It's Surgeon Ordonez, Hulik, who did a decent job against Cohen, and Dent is going to come on and play right back. Yeah, he's better. I think hopefully he'll be better than Farkhausen. He's good defensively, good positioning, not too bad physically. I'm hoping he'll do a decent job, and he is a fullback. That's his natural position. Kamani and Thompson will go in midfield. Mladenov, Armstrong, and Afonso in behind. Fitzpatrick as the target man on support. I feel like he plays well. We play well with him in that role. We've got Holder on the bench, along with McCracken, Scott, Jelfs, Major, Octavio, and Hammerstrom, and we'll hopefully we'll keep a clean sheet. So we can see the team sheets there, and he is on the bench. He's on the bench for him. Hopefully he won't come back and haunt us. At least, I suppose, they're using him. They haven't just recalled him for the sake of it. Don't put no pressure on your performance. I think we've just got to keep going with that, don't we? We play well when we don't put pressure on our performance, especially in Europe. And let's see what we can do. And there's still no fans, even with an English side. Although, I mean, obviously Bristol City is not one of the giants, are they, of world football? So perhaps that explains it. But it's so disappointing. It should be a sellout, surely. But we can see their lineup there. They've lost their last 2 games. I don't know who they were against. I maybe should have checked, but it doesn't really matter because we've just got to play what's in front of us. And hopefully we'll do a good job of that. We've got a throw here with Dent. He goes to Mladenov. Mladenov gets the cross in. It's towards Fitzpatrick. It's away though. Kamani picks it up. And a second attempt that he can't get to that. Can we win the header? No, but not Octavio. Who's that? Ordonez is there, and we go again. Looking for Afonso, not finding him. Can Tomo win the header? I don't think he did, but it's picked up by Bristol City either way. Surgeon goes to Ordonez. Where are you going, mate? Stay in the middle. You're a centre-back, not a full-back. Cross comes in. Oh, and it's a terrible start. And it's Carlos Alberto. He was, I believe, their key player. We looked at him last episode. He's their main goal scorer. I don't know where Ordonez is going there. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Hulik was the man that was marking him. And he just got away from him, didn't he? And that's maybe the problem of having 2. I mean, they're both wonder kids, but maybe having 2 inexperienced players at the back. And from their only shot so far, it's been scored. It's cleared away that corner by Kamani. Afonso goes across, but he's not going to pick up possession. Can he win it back? No, but he does force them to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. So we're going to have a long old highlight here, it looks like. Come on, boys. We don't want a second away goal. That starts to get into the realms of disastrous, doesn't it? They're running at us. Hulik goes with him. Hulik can't get back, but Young makes the save. Well, let's encourage them. And, well, we're being ever so slightly outplayed here, aren't we? But as long as it stays 1-0, that gives us a chance. I'd even maybe take 1-0 to their place. It's only, it's only 1 away goal. We've got goals in us usually, and Young is there to make that save. That had me panicking for a second then. Young gets it forward quickly, early, but he can't find Afonso. And Bristol City come again, and it's a good block by Hulik on that occasion. Ball wide. Mladenov, can he get past his man? Can he get an early ball in? It's tackled away. Is it going to go for a corner? It is, but we're not going to see the corner. 10 minutes or so before half-time. We've not created anything. And we maybe need a slight rethink. Mladenov with a chance here. That's, it would have been a red card. Assuming he got booked, I would imagine. Hulik has dove in. Oh, and it's gone straight through Young. Alright, well, I think we need to lower the line, don't we? 2 away goals. That makes life extremely difficult for us, doesn't it? Could Dent, he's just kind of jogging back, but the problem was Hulick, and then we've seen before, Young in the big games doesn't always cover himself in glory. Let's berate them before half-time. I think we've not shown up there at all. I don't usually have a go at them, but I think we're going to have a go at them there. Because no one is playing well. I don't necessarily want to make a change as of yet. Because it's a case of, what would we change? If no one's playing well, that suggests that it's tactical, doesn't it? So maybe maybe I should have a look at what I'm doing here. Okay, so what we might do is we'll remove that. We usually make mistakes when we play at a higher tempo. And we'll get rid of work the ball into the box, because we're not creating much anyway, so it might be if we get a sided goal, we just kind of have to take it. We'll give them some encouragement. And Afonso, crossfield ball, looking for Mladenov, but Nelson just seems to have the better of him, doesn't he? And I wonder if, Fitzpatrick is having a nightmare. Kamani's not having a good game either. What we might do is, I don't necessarily want to lose Fitzpatrick, Jesus Christ, from the game. So we might bring Venton Holder on for Kamani. We'll switch those two. You can play as an advance forward. Fitzpatrick can switch roles with Thompson. Thompson's a decent tackler, so we'll put him in the more defensively minded position. And hopefully, we just, if we can get a goal, we're going to need 2 goals at Bristol anyway. But if we can get 1 goal, maybe there's a chance. Armstrong. No, it's not going for us, is it? Have we once again come up against the Premier League side? Venton Holder with a good touch. Venton Holder off the bench, and Venton Holder gets the goal. That was class. There we go. That's more like it, Venton. All right, you've earned your spot for the second leg. Well done. The other one's not playing well there is Afonso. We've got McCracken, who's quite decent. Good first touch. Beat 2 defenders, tucked it away. That's a wonderful goal from Venton Holder. All right, now can we get level? We've come straight back. Oh dear. Come on, let's hit him for the old 1-2. Holder looks full of running. We're backing off that Carlos Alberto now. That might be... Oh, here we go. We've nicked it. We've nicked it with McCracken. Holder with a second chance. Venton Holder! No, can't beat the goalkeeper. But we look suddenly a lot better, don't we? Armstrong with a corner. No McGurk. Can we find somebody else? It's taken away. And we should pick that up. We do. It's Dent. And that ends the highlight. We've got an anxious-looking surgeon. We have Jelfs who we could bring on, but stick with surgeon, I think. Cross goes in. Decent one. Venton Holder! He's done it off the bench. He's got 2. He's tied it up. It's 2-2. Still 10 minutes to play, and, well, suddenly it looks a little bit brighter going to Bristol. There didn't seem to be too much on. A cross in from surgeon, and Venton Holder is in no man's land. No one's picking him up. And that is 2-2. Oh, and it's not offside. He's done brilliantly. Yeah, really, really good stuff. All right, let's just keep encouraging. Come on, boys. Can we dare dream of taking a lead? Armstrong gets the ball in. It's headed away. Thompson is there. Come on, Tomo. A little bit of magic from you here, mate. Gets the ball back. It's Venton Holder. He's done it off the bench for the hat-trick. Venton Holder turns a 2-0 deficit into a 3-2 lead. And remember what we're doing tactically, because this is what we need to do for the second leg. It's been turned on its head by Venton Holder off the bench. It was always the plan. It was a nice little knockdown from Mladenov there. Brilliant, actually. But it was always the plan. Bring him off the bench. Just make him angry. Now, they've changed the way they're playing. We need to change marking. So we've changed the marking, and I can tell you, Kavanagh is on the field. Kavanagh's on. Oh, I can't believe we're going to take a lead. Are we going to take a lead? It looks like we are. Yes, we are. Well, Venton Holder has rescued our bacon there. Let's hope that it's enough when we get to that second leg. That was a wonderful comeback. We can't be anything but proud of that. So there's still damage that's been done. We still conceded those away goals, but at least we're taking a lead with us. And that didn't look likely at halftime, did it? So Super Sub Holder inspires Harlan and Wolf Welders. He's got himself a hat-trick off the bench. And guys, wait right there. We'll be back momentarily for the second leg. Okay, welcome back. Here we go, ready for the second leg. Now, unfortunately, the Linfield run has come to an end. 6-1. They've gone down to Valencia over 2 legs. And, yeah, so that's a shame for them. But there is some good news for us, as our under-18s have beaten Napoli in the Youth Champions League 3-1, as it says there. And you can see they absolutely deserve to win it. Now, yes, we did drop a few first-teamers down, and they got the goals. Moreau coming back from injury and Hammond with a double. But, you know, they're our players, they're our kids, and they beat Napoli's, which is amazing. So good luck, and let's hope that that is a thing that takes the first team forward. So let's have a look and see what we're doing here. We are expecting a different formation, are we? So we're expecting a 5-3-2 or 5-2-3, however you want to look at that. So wing backs means I need to change marking assignments. This is the team that we're sending out. It's basically the team that finished the game. So it's Young in goal, Surgeon, Ordonez, Hulik, and Dent. Thompson and Fitzpatrick in midfield. Mladenov, Armstrong, and Afonso. Actually, Afonso didn't finish the game, but I like him. I think he's good. It's going to be Holder starting up top, and we are starting with the deep defensive line as well. So a few changes from what we would normally do, but they worked in the first leg. Let's hope they work again. Okay, so we can see the team sheet. Kavnar is there again. So again, let's hope he doesn't come back to haunt us here. We need a goal, don't we? Because what do we want to say to this? They're right to back you up. We're the underdogs. There's no pressure on you to succeed. Show them what you've got. Let's go with that. Yeah, you know, we want to make sure we get at least 1 goal, so we've got that 2-goal cushion. You know, we don't want it to stay 3-2. Look at the form that they're on. We don't want it to stay 3-2 and then suddenly, you know, they get that goal right at the end and they knock us out on away goals. But I can't think what the name of the stadium is. I've gone blank. I've gone blank. I can't think. Anyway, we're there. But their stadium's called. That's where we are. And we are underway. Can we pick up where we left off? Can Venton Holder keep banging in those goals for us? We've got to throw. Dent to take. Mladenov. Back to Dent. He's not the best crosser. It's headed away. And again. And Hulik can't quite win it back. Ordonez has been beaten on the outside. Can he get back? It's not the greatest shot. And we get away with it. And we've got a continuation of the highlight, essentially. They've got a lot of players forward. We go straight over the top of them. And let's see if we can run at their defense now. Afonso could be in here. Afonso! Oh, he's missed it! Oh, would McCracken or Lake have scored that? It was a really good opportunity for Afonso to get us that goal that we really, really want. And he couldn't take it. Oh, dear. Oh, and Young makes the save. I think it's the worst lead we could have, isn't it? We're in front, but a goal a goal isn't a draw, a goal is a loss. If we could get 2 goals, that'd be brilliant. Cancel out their away goals, and then we could maybe all breathe a little bit easier. Ball forward, early, quickly. Hulik is beaten. Young makes the save. Oh, and the nerves. All right, let's defend this corner. We worked on defending corners and free kicks in training before this one. We had a free week, actually, which was brilliant, so we could really spend time just making sure everything, hopefully, was done spot on, though clearly Afonso could have used some more chance conversion training. We've got an attacking throw. Surgeon for Armstrong for Thompson. Thompson whips it in. It is claimed. It was towards Mladenov. And we know what he can do in the air. They get it forward. We win it with Hulik. Can we get that second ball? No. Afonso is not quite there. He's there now. He wins it back nicely in the end. Surgeon, forward early for Venton Holder. Venton Holder's in. Venton Holder! Can't find the back of the net. That's 2 really good chances we've had now. From the corner, can Armstrong do something? Ball in. It's headed away. Afonso will pick it up. Can he whip the cross in? He does. Armstrong, it's blocked. He's got another chance for Afonso. Ball in again. Again, it's headed away. And are we going to get done on the break? Dent goes across. And he will bring him down. Oh, this is tense. This is so tense. Mark them up, boys. Mark them up. Man over. Oh, it's got across the goal. I don't think I'm going to make it. Encourage. No, we're winning the tie. I shouldn't have done that. We've had more shots. We're not putting them on target. Let's try a praise, maybe, if that, hopefully, will settle us. The highlight begins with Bristol City, though. Ashton Gate. There it is. I could just, anyway. Cross goes in. It's easy for Young, that one. And, no, that wasn't the highlight, was it? Please don't do anything stupid. Look at the high press they've got going on us. It's not really worked, that early ball forward, but Fitzpatrick picks it up. Mladenov back to Dent. Dent for Mladenov. Round the corner there for Armstrong. Crossfield ball. It's cut out. Oh, dear. Hulik kind of wins it, but not really. And here comes... This is a long old highlight, isn't it? Surgeon goes across. Can he win that? Oh, he can't. He's been beaten. He's got given Carlos Alberto the entirety of the penalty area. And it's 3-3 on the stroke of half-time, and we are behind on away goals. Oh. Surgeon, he's just got to bring him down, doesn't he? He doesn't need to dive in like that, really. And Carlos Alberto is proving to be the destroyer of the Welders so far. That's his third goal. We've got a free kick in first half stoppage time. It's a flick on, it's offside. Surely someone in there has to be offside. It's a goal kick. And that is indeed half time. We've had more shots. We've got the higher XG, but we don't have the goal. All right, there's nothing to lose. No pressure has got us this far. Let's keep it going. Is there anybody that's not playing well? Surgeon, the defense isn't playing well. Yeah. I wonder if... And we've got something to do here, do we? No, forgot to pause it. I wonder if we look to exploit the flanks. Get rid of that. We should have an overlap out there, shouldn't we? Because they've got wing-backs. If we try and exploit that... But we need a goal. We need a goal desperately. Nothing is happening. All right. Thompson is tied. We're going to take him off. We're going to bring on Jimmy Scott against my better judgment. Holder apparently is only good off the bench. Do we bring McCracken on? Let's give him some time. We might want to hold back a striker in case we're desperate and we need to go for it with two strikers, and we're increasingly getting to that point. Surgeon with a throw. A flick on. Again, it's down. Scott has it. Scott. It's Mladenov. Oh, it's hit the post. It's not going to happen, is it? It was offside anyway. Another highlight. Dent with a throw. Fitzpatrick, Armstrong, Scott. Looking for Holder. Can't find him. And here we go again. We might be getting towards the point where we need to play a higher line. Oh, it's a good save from Young, and Dent prevents the corner. 7 minutes to play. Is this where our adventure comes to an end? Okay, so we're going to look to go slightly more direct, higher tempo. We're not going to look for overlaps, but we are going to look... let's not look to exploit the flanks either. Let's just play it as we see it. And we need a goal. We need a goal. We need a goal. We need a goal. We're into stoppage time, and... I didn't bring on an extra striker, did I? Idiot. Hulik's having a poor game, so we'll take him off. McCracken can go on, but I've left that too late, haven't I? Ordonez. Actually, you know what we might do is we'll just go with a narrow 3 there. And it ends on away goals. We've had 21 shots, and it's just not happened. So there we go. Our adventure ends in Bristol on away goals. And the worst thing is, we had our chances, didn't we? We had our chances. Holder and Afonso both had really good chances, and they couldn't take them. We've just never quite been able to get the better of a Premier League team, have we? And that's where it ends. The draw for the quarterfinal had taken place. We would have had Real Betis, and if we'd won that, we would have had the winner of Real Sociedad and Valencia. So we would have had a tough run to the final, and then we probably would have played Chelsea when we got there. So, yeah, that just about brings us to an end, doesn't it? Really sorry, guys. I thought maybe we never got there with Barla Town either. We got further in the Champions League with Barla Town, but yeah. Well, if I'm all honesty here, I don't see a point in coming back for anything else this season. So what I will do is I will play through to the end of the season. We'll see exactly how everything winds up. So we'll see that next episode. Then we will sim ahead 10 seasons, and we'll see exactly what happens to the team after we leave. And we will also, I'll name what I think is going to be my team of the series, my best 11 of the series. If you want to do the same thing, or wait till I name mine and then go with it, then let me know yours. But that is it, unfortunately, for the Impossible Dream. It has proven to be a disappointing, very, very disappointing thing, hasn't it? All right, guys. Well, if you've enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time as we wrap everything up. And, we might add a couple more trophies to the cabinet here, but we don't get the one we wanted. Take care.